Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
Wow. Dr. Sobak, Elizabeth. Or Lisa Sobak. Holy crap, man. Fucker discovered. Search for information about Elisa at Sobek.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Fairley. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
True. Okay. Be something. Okay. Wow, this thing just wants us to drop to the ledge, okay? Why is it like right there? Not like seeing any yellow things to grab onto. Go ahead and drop to the ledge, okay. I'm guessing maybe that yellow ladder is the way we're supposed to go. Damn, dude. Oh, freaking me out there, man. Okay. I couldn't see the floor down here at the bottom. It's dark AF in here. For me, I don't know if it's the same for you guys. It just kind of looked like a bottomless pit. Okay, we want to do this efficiently. Get in, get out as best we can. But I definitely want to explore this area, you know, the best we can too. I know the arrows, it's right there, it's pointing in that direction, but we got empty spaces here. Okay, nada. We're good. This room here. See stuff like this. Alright.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Interesting. Crazy AF stuff, I won't lie. I won't lie. This is nothing like the first ruins we went through when she was a little girl. The youngin'. Okay. We gotta go that way, but we're gonna go in here and investigate. Supply crate.
Can't carry more.
Sure, why not? Our health is looking good. Wow, dude. Okay. Looks like that's clear. Okay. We're out. We're out. We're out this bitch. This thing. This stuff. Yeah, it's a dead end.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Let's see, reception log, data point, let's go ahead. Quest, 9:54 a.m. Field Commandant Dane of the Indo-Malay Agricultural Combine arrived with his delegation. Refreshments to be served before 10:15. Also a presentation on the chariot line. Per instructions, food will be vegetarian only. Sander Agnew, Vice President Territorial Integrity from Fresh Ground Coffee Globals, arrived with his entourage. Okay, and then 10:12. So that happened. Called security and janitor to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Actually, more like thrown. I wasn't aware that the Indo-Malay Combine grows coffee beans, and that Fresh Ground Acquisition team has tried to take their field by force repeatedly. I think Commandant Dane and Agnew by the hair. Okay, by the hair for the second there. I don't know who schedules these things. I'm going to drop a line to sales. This can't happen again. Alright, you guys can pause that and read it in more detail. Like I said, I just kind of gleaned from it. You know, get the meats and potatoes out of it. This is pretty freaking amazing, though.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Okay. Fire Automated System is an American multinational corporation or corporate entity that produces robots for all walks of life. Though its core business consists of military and defense contracts. As of 2063, FOZ is ranked #1 among the Fortune 5 by gross revenue and profit for 10 years in a row, a world record. Founded in 2033 by Theodore Ted Faro, entrepreneur from Salt Lake City, Utah. The company developed several promising robot prototypes in its early years, but failed to break into markets dominated by then industry giants like General Synthetics, RE Corp. Oof, that's a lot. FES controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations, transgovernmental organizations, and corporate entities. Today, its holdings exceed the second largest corporation, FB Mobihal Global, by 321%. Levitating personal server, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, we got quite a few little data points there. Okay, let's go check this room real quick. Looks like there's one data point over there. A little ambitious. ambitious.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Focus guy? Where is the focus ring guy? We got questions. We got questions. Going up. Another supply crate.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even Old Death. Nothing natural.
Something was
Another
definitely...
cave in. But I could get through.
Mail from J. Fredrickson Data Corporation. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go ahead. Hey, reception. If that is your real name, want to know who scheduled Indo Malay right next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Want to know why? After that little hair-pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain because your receptionist level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting, and what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other. So they will try to fight each other with what? That's right again, combat machines. Which they will pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do my much more complicated job. Thank you very much. Fredrickson. Okay. You say so, bro. And she was talking about something breaking through. Something. What the hell, dude? Are you kidding me, bro?
Looks like I can climb here.
Okay, nothing weird going on back that way. Supposed to just walk around, blah blah blah. Nice and easy.
Forget about traveling light.
True, we are packed. Which, that's a good thing. Chill, Aloy. Yeah, I just noticed these yellow bars right there. Yoink. Let's go. Oh, wow. That's 360. That was awesome.
Made it.
True. Automated log note. All non-essential systems have entered hibernation. Automated log note. Full lockdown has been initiated. High priority alert due to the increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus. The security FAS employees can no longer be guaranteed. Okay. You guys can pause that and read all that if you want to.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They
Some-
blamed this place for something.
True.
Something bad.
True. Sounds like they were really mad. Another data point. A storage crate. Ted Farrell to Paula Vasara, Spiritual Summit. Paula, recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that I, and FAS in general, have been neglecting the spiritual side of things. Not under any specific religious framework, of course, but in a more general sense, as in not giving enough thought to our shared values, hopes, and aspirations for the afterlife. I'd like you to reach out to religious leaders of every stripe with the intention of scheduling a conference soon, very soon. I'll have more thoughts about an agenda later, but for now, let's put out some feelers and see if we can look at something. Oh, if we can lock something in. Make a big tent, no cooks, but anyone with credible audience. Let's go deluxe. Make it clear we'll spare no expense. We spared no expense, don't you know? Jurassic Park.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
That's crazy.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Wow. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models...
That's cool. That's a little verbose, and we gotta get rocking and rolling. Gotta try to pack in as much as I can.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network.
Wow.
Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of allied chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
That's crazy, dude. The Corruptor.
Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
So wow, the Corruptor actually stemmed from this company making what is called a Scarab. I kind of want to listen to that second one, but that's okay. We got to get going. Damn. Climbing.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
What? Got to explore, dude. Gotta go for it. So it looks like there was a couple of ways. Oh, we got a data point here.
This began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible...
Oh.
Peacekeepers.
Damn it.
That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Crap. We'll go ahead and finish off the rest of that one. Where to go? Where to go? Back here? There it is. I'll let it play and try to pick up that crate.
This began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Interesting. Interesting. Let's go ahead. I think she can head up this way. It looks like we could have went around the outside, but I wanted to make sure that we don't miss any like little crazy rooms or something like that. Another data point. Gordon Nakata, Gina Zimmerman, all hands on deck. Gina, ever hear of the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I, until they filed a suit against us this morning. Apparently, there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700, all of whom hate us. Not that a stray Hearts Timor unit is chowing down on the largest mango orchard. That brings the official count of Heart Timor related lawsuits to 127, most of them from private companies, but also a bunch from individuals, nation states, NGOs. And that's not even counting the mother of all liability claims from Hearts itself. Call every external firm we've ever used, then call their competitors. We're going to need every corporate defense lawyer we can find who's still half sober and on the bar. Wow, Associate General Counsel, FAS. Wow. Okay, we'll definitely get a running jump at this one. Okay. Don't worry, you're gonna warm right back up here, Aloy. Ooh, that was crazy. I think I jumped a little too soon. You can do it. Oh man, I got a dreadful fear of heights. So we got actually more climbing to do there, but we got this space right here. This is so weird, dude. This is so weird. But I wasn't seeing anything up here. Oh, damn, that's why. Oh, bro. I think I'm all supply crate out. I'm not gonna worry about that supply crate. Because I think we finally made it, at least. That's where we would have came up through the elevator shaft. Okay. Cool. Stacy Anders to Robert. Bob, another problem to add to our big steam pile. Apparently, a fisherman in the Banda Sea captured video of Heartstumor Horror's unit refueling a biomatter conversion along with shoreline of Palau, whatever, Weetar, on a pod of endangered dolphins. Nonetheless, quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happened inside a blender, as if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirl of milkshake of dolphin chum. Our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but is still propagating. So it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. A prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. It's a real stinker. Just saying. Could just be overthinking things.
All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Bunker door power status off. Okay. Fatty meats. Fatty meats. Interesting. Blast door heavily shielded. Seal integrity maintained. Okay. Interesting. Wow, dude. Look at this. This is crazy. Boy, the God Ray's coming down through the clouds. I'm not going to nerd out on it. I promise I'm not.
Anything my focus could reveal.
Executive data stores, secure zettabytes, rack. 6% power remaining.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
True.
A file has been recovered.
Scan the data point. Okay. Yeah, I was noticing the purple stuff underneath there too.
Elizabeth, good to,
Oh, that's
it's been
her.
years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Wow, it
Perhaps you
does
could
look
have
like her.
lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Scan the data point again. Okay.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted.
It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not
Wow,
anymore.
wow, wow.
The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
What? Wow, 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 wow.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Holy crap.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Express lift open. What? I'm noticing all these like yellow whatever things on the way up there, dude. What are we talking about here? This doesn't look very executive at all.
This doesn't add up.
No.
Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
Sure.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
I see your point. If you're so smart, you don't understand. You know we gotta go there.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care.
Oh, man.
If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
I have questions. Yeah, I love this dude's who's doing the voice acting. Yeah, Lance Riddick. That's if you guys have watched the Bosch television
Not so
series.
fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
Chief Irving.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Oh, man. Look at all this. Who is Hades? Feral robots. Your intentions. Tracking my focus. Elizabeth Sobek. I'm done with you. But wow. Tracking my... Your intentions. That's, I mean, good question. Because I don't know if we're going to, get one shot at this. What are your intentions? You want to know who Hades is as well. Let's ask about Hades. Because Olin was saying that was one bad hombre.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead.
Hades.
Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
True.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode.
True.
That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Okay.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed.
This seems like
Maybe
you could
to stop the robots.
write a virus.
The civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything.
True.
All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Oh,
Very well.
proceed.
Proceed.
That's hilarious. Just in case he does bail on us. Well, we know she can't still be alive because, I mean, it was 2,500 years ago, dude. Your intentions.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't.
This dude's an oracle.
I am nothing if not independent.
Interesting. Pharaoh robot.
You said you've
All
known
right,
for
looks like
some
we get to
time that
ask all the
Faro war
questions.
machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
True. Elizabeth Sobek.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible.
Oh, cryogenics.
Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Yeah. For her.
Cryogenics, they called it. But
Human
there were problems
popsicles.
with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal.
Hey,
But this is speculation.
Android.
Wasting time.
I don't know, tracking my focus.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Okay, I guess we are done with you.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called US Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Oh, we know where that's at.
Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait.
What?
Someday
Ride
we'll
round.
meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Interesting.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. US Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Yeah, interesting. Anyhow, as I notice, I'm seeing the yellow dots right there. I'm gonna go into edit this down quite a bit and see if we can. I'm gonna go ahead and include this. Making our way up. I didn't see this supply crate. Wow, dude, did not see these over here though. Holy crap, dude. Wow, you can go all the way up to the top. This is crazy, dude. Power cell.
Another one of these power cells.
Holy
Well, what do
crap.
I do with it?
That's ancient armory. That is the ancient armory. And I'm glad we decided to come up here. That would have sucked to have to come all the way back. Dude. It almost gets me a little nauseous in my stomach when she does that. Yeah, that's vertigo for me. That's dreadfully afraid of heights. We are going to take a pause for the cause right here, right now. Wow, loading assets. You rarely see that on the PS5. asset load-ins.
Maybe my focus will see something.
But yeah, we got to take pause for the cause. This video is already at 1 hour. I have to somehow crunch this down into 30 minutes. So yeah, but anyhow, just want to say thanks so much for the love and support on the channel. Like I said, your likes and subscribes, they make a huge difference as far as processing times are concerned on YouTube servers. So yeah, if you can, hit that like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. But yeah, anything you can do is always appreciated. Until then, my friends, I will and shall catch you guys on the other side.
I could use my focus to look around.
Yes, when we come back, we shall. Until then, peace.